This is like almost exactly what I wore last time.
What, like last time I was on?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the jacket off.
When was that?
For the sake of... it was when we ranked fonts.
We're the only people who are going to talk about the three-eyed octopus creatures that are secretly controlling everything.
You'll only see it on this podcast.
I mean, it hasn't come up naturally yet, but...
Right, you guys never asked about it, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, that reminds me, it's kind of served as some of the inspiration for these characters that we've created for a new show that we're working on. Can we talk about this? Are we allowed to talk about this?
Look, the show hasn't been picked up. We pitched it to Netflix, pitched it to Prime Video.
Yeah. Prime Video said they would get back to us, and they never called.
We got so desperate that we pitched it to Paramount Plus, and even they left us on red.
Yeah.
It was really too bad, because it's a great concept. I mean, it's about superheroes and it hasn't been done before.
Right?
Not even that, it's about a team of superheroes.
Right, and how many are there exactly?
There's a bunch.
Right. Yeah. I actually have some concepts right over here. I don't know if we can show these. But
we can show them on screen. We can add them.
Right, of course. Yes. Here is one for Tarnation.
Tarnation.
He has tar powers.
And how did he get those tar powers?
He was born that way.
Oh, okay.
Just like every character on the show, they were all born that way.
Yeah, that's what really separates us from the pack of superhero media.
Right.
These characters were born that way. Anyway, do we want to look at some of these other...
Let's do it. Here we have Bear Travesty.
We have Bear Travesty? Alright, and his power...
He can kill any bear just by looking at it.
Comes in handy more often than you would think.
That's right. I thought about giving him like a big old like cybernetic eye, you know, but then I thought...
Like his bear killing eye?
Yeah. But then I thought, you know what? We don't want to confuse people. He was born that way.
He could have been born with the cybernetic eye.
Sure, maybe we'll explore that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. I don't remember what this one... Oh, yes. This is half octopus, half orangutan. I might redo that one. That one's kind of a mess.
I'm not really sure what I'm looking at. I can't tell where the octopus is and where the orangutan is.
Bro. For real? Okay, well...
Okay, so we see octopus, and then, I see where it gets in. You know, I think if you just add color to it, it becomes a lot more clear.
I think color would help a lot.
And then here we have a side view. Thing is, you just have to look at it for a few minutes.
Yeah.
And then
I think it might be too detailed to draw. Like, maybe we need a more simpler design.
But there's other characters that we haven't done concept art for yet. If I can just pull up the old list, I'm gonna read off a few. Some are too appalling.
All right.
Some of these characters,
most are absolute bangers.
I'll say this country and the place that it's in right now, America today in 2026, is not ready for some of these characters.
That's exactly right. And that's why we made these characters.
Okay. I'm going to list a character, and you're going to tell me how they got their powers.
Beautiful.
Okay. First of all, Division Man. He can divide anything except numbers.
Division Man. He can
divide anything except for numbers, which led to him failing high school.
Why can't you divide numbers? Like, not even with a calculator?
No. Can't do it.
No,
I mean,
dang it.
you know why.
Okay, right.
Because he
was born that way. Perfect.
Some of these, the world is not ready for yet. Not ready, not ready. These are going to get progressively more, what's a word that means travesty?
Travesticular?
Yeah, they're gonna get more travesticular.
Got it.
Okay, next up, Chundler. Do you remember
Chundler?
Do you remember Chundler's powers?
No, I
You
don't.
have this list on your phone.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. I should.
You
Oh,
tried
that's
to
right.
give me yeah.
Yeah. Chundler has the power to throw anything away.
Because he was born that way.
And
That's right.
really, a lot of these characters are misunderstood. Like, what was I even talking about when I came up with this one? I don't know what I was thinking when I made this. Corn husk?
Cornhusk is peak, bro.
And do you remember what I wrote for corn husk?
What? No, what did you write?
Can husk anything?
Yes.
What is
Of course.
And that means
Cornhusk. You can husk anything.
pretty overpowered, actually, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Um,
Like he can husk you and me. Like that's insane.
there's Soof.
What is soup?
This one's an acronym.
Oh.
It stands for slightly out of frame.
Oh yeah. Slightly out of frame.
And Soof
Yeah.
can never be completely seen.
Right. Yeah.
And this was because
He's kind of a shadowy guy.
this is because
sketch.
he was born
In that way, exactly.
Oh, you might be wondering if there are any female characters on this team.
I was wondering that actually.
Yes, well, Janet Snowboard
Okay.
folds the clothes her enemies are wearing telekinetically. Folds the clothes her enemies are wearing telekinetically. So you're fighting Janet Snowboard.
The only woman on the team folds laundry?
She's not the only woman on the team.
Okay, alright. That's okay.
She is one of them. So basically you're fighting Janet Snowboard, all of a sudden you're naked and your clothes are folded.
Okay.
So embarrassing.
So
Okay.
if we're gonna get to these 50 clips, right? This is just a quick sidebar, all right? If we're gonna get to these 50 clips, I think we should use multiple of these superheroes. These are gold, you know? So maybe we should introduce, right, the concept of the team for the clips. All right, and we'll play it at the beginning of each clip. All right, and it'll be like, we made crazy superheroes.
We can work on that.
We'll talk about it.
There's more to Janet Snowboard.
I got it.
She has a catchphrase.
Okay.
Her catchphrase is, "They didn't call me Janet Snowboard for nothing." This could be
awesome.
kind of a mysterious character because you're always wondering why they call her Janet Snowboard.
And it's because she was born that way. Exactly.
She rides a moped.
It's awesome.
Prophecy lizard.
I love this one. This was a collaboration. Really?
A lot of these were collaborations.
I came up with the idea of the lizard. Alright. And Rush said, what if he told prophecies?
There was some kind of catch, wasn't there?
Well, he eats raw hamburgers.
That was it.
Yeah. And lots of times he'll get a prophecy, right? And I was thinking, like, maybe his eyes turn purple and bulge out, and it's like... And then he's like, I will eat raw hamburgers. Right? Okay. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he does. He grabs up like a whole mess of hamburger and shoves it in his mouth.
Most of his prophecies are related to what he's going to eat in the near future.
Yeah, and mostly raw hamburger related. He loves raw hamburgers.
Goop Sonic.
Oh my gosh. I just started an anime called Sonic X, and it's about Sonic the Hedgehog, and it is peak. So,
awesome.
Just wanted to say that.
All right. Can't wait to check it out.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a full review prepared?
I will at a later date. I have seen a grand total of one episode. So, a fake fan, but it's cool.
Goop Sonic can goop all over the place, emits goop constantly.
Amazing.
Also, he's 5'9".
Very specific, okay?
Green dementia lobster. A green lobster with dementia. Do you know why he's called that?
Because he was born that way.
Racist Hulk.
This was one of the first heroes.
One of the founding members.
Yeah.
He's the Hulk. The Hulk is a character with, you could say, not a lot of weaknesses.
That's true.
And so we decided, how can we make this character more interesting? It's like, well, we'll give him a weakness. In this case, he is very racist.
Oh, we should call him very racist Hulk then. Am I right?
That's a different character.
Of course it is.
Licky the Liquid.
I don't know why this one makes me laugh so much.
It's because all of these names are just like... I feel like the names come first and then the characters.
Yeah, that's true.
The name is a good foundation.
It is.
Licky can turn into every liquid.
Awesome.
There's no limit. If it's a liquid, he can turn into it. My
Alright.
personal favorite character on the team. Touch here for stupid.
He's the best.
I think you knew what I was gonna say.
Oh yeah.
When you touch him, something stupid will happen. You don't know what it is. It's gonna be stupid.
Yeah. Some very offensive people like to say that is how the team was created. But it was not. They were all born that way.
Yeah, they were born that way. You don't understand.
Yeah.
And then there's other people, but, no spoilers. I guess we could talk about the villain.
Yeah, we should talk about
Those are all the characters that by the way, America's ready for
Yeah.
right now.
We actually came up with the villain first. Like, the villain was the first... Before we even had the idea for the team, we had an idea for the mother of all Transformers that asexually birthed all of the Transformers.
We might have to tweak that slightly for copyright.
Yes, right. So, like, robot car accessories, can we say? Like robot, they were all born that way.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense that the villain would be related to birth.
Yeah, it does. Considering how they were all born
the
that
original
way.
idea for the villain. And by the way, the villain is more important than the hero.
Right.
Just look at the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
As long as you have a good villain, it doesn't really matter what else is going on.
Does not matter at all.
And by the way, we are going to put that on the cover.
Yeah. That's going to be in all the promotional material.
Yeah. What's the team's name? We're not ready for that.
Yeah, the world isn't ready for that.
The world isn't ready for it yet. But anyway, the villain...
Sound off in the comments if you have, like, a good name, but just know that you're not ready for it.
You're not ready to be fairly compensated for coming up with the name of our franchise.
That's true.
That's what our lawyers are going to tell you.
Yeah.
Anyway, the name, the original villain name idea came from, if there was a mother of all of the Transformers who gave birth to all of them, basically a Transformers creation story, and then...
Which they have one, actually.
Yeah, but I don't really, know or care about it.
Yeah.
But anyway, the idea for this lady was that her name is Cardungus, and she was the mythical mother of all Transformers. And so she kind of became our villain.
That's exactly right.
Obviously, without the Transformers caveat attached. They're just going to be robot car monsters.
I don't know if the show really has a main protagonist, but...
It's kind of an ensemble cast.
It is, but I will always be partial to Tar Nation, and maybe it's because he's the first one that I drew, but I just really like his character design.
You really just connected with him on an emotional level.
That's exactly right.
But yeah, I mean, that's the team. It's in development, and you'll probably hear about it one day when it's the #1 show on Netflix.
We're coming for you, One Piece.
Don't think that's the #1 show on Netflix.
I don't either, but it did make a ton of money.
Yeah, and that's really what we're looking for.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for. We are willing to sell out to make all of the money.
Yeah. I mean, unless it's YouTube Shorts, we would never.
Right. YouTube Shorts is like I would say Cardungus is obviously the main villain. If we had maybe a villain of the week, I'd say it would be YouTube Shorts.
It would be Cardungus every week.
Yeah.
Every week they'd fight Cardungus.
It's kind of a villain of the week format, but every single week it's going to be Cardungus.
Because once you've made Cardungus, you can't top Cardungus. So you just have to bring her back. And then every week they think they finally killed her.
Well, it's
really emotional.
It's like the Reverse Flash, right? Because they were all born that way, but she is like the birth giver.
Yeah. I mean, not to them, to other things.
Not to them.
It's all birth related.
To legally distinct robot formers.
The main theme of the show is birth.
Yes. The miracle of birth is...
We'll be exploring themes of birth.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for from the show. It's just
Natural birth mostly, some C-sections,
Yeah.
some water births.
Tub birth, exactly. Yeah.
There's gonna be midwives involved in some scenarios.
Yeah. Mid-dungus.
Midwife of the Transformers.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah.
That is what I sound like. That's
That
pretty
wasn't
good.
an impression of you.
Okay.
Though. Yeah, that was an impression.
We just
somehow.
had the same thought. We connected on like the same wavelength.
Which is kind of what we're trying to do with the audience.
Right. Yes. We're trying to make them understand birth.
We're thinking the first 4 to 6 seasons are going to be about assembling the team, and then the next 15 seasons after that are going to be about the team. And by the end of the show, no spoilers, but the team's going to break up and they're all going to die.
So, if you could like be surprised when that happens.
We would have really appreciated it.
Yeah. Yeah. So in the end, did they like not defeat Cardungus? she just wins. Like, I mean, she was like really hard.
I mean, the show's going to be really subversive and offensive.
Well,
that's
of
really
course.
the main goal.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a metaphor for birth.
Yeah, it's kind of a metaphor for racist Hulk when you think about it.
Racist Hulk is a metaphor for racism,
Yeah,
mostly.
yeah.
Yeah,
like,
we kind of use him to explore
there
themes of racism and being racist.
Yeah.
Also themes of not being racist, but ultimately being crushed by a racist person.
There is a lot of deep hidden subtext surrounding racist Hulk where he is kind of like represents like a racist individual.
Like at one point in the script for season 13, which is so far the script, that's the season that we've been working on the script for, and then we're going to go in reverse chronological order. Basically, we're going to write the script for season 13 first. Then once we've come up with the final draft for it, we're going to go back and make the scripts for season 7, 4, and then 9, and then 20, and then 4 again. We're going to rewrite it because we won't be satisfied.
Well,
and
yeah.
then we're going to do season 1, and then after that, we're going to just like do the rest of them and spin a wheel in the order that we're going to write them.
Right.
And then once the entire show is planned out, this will probably take about 5 to 8 days, I think. Once the entire show is planned out, then we'll start animating.
Right. And then we'll like go through and do all of the like filler episodes because obviously the majority of the show is going to be filler episodes.
Right.
Like I'd say like 80, anywhere from like 80 to 100% of the episodes will be like just totally filler.
Yeah, there's really only going to be about 2 minutes of each episode where the plot actually progresses. And
Yeah.
that way, because when the team finally forms, we want that moment to feel earned.
Right.
We don't want people to be like, oh, like the team's already formed and like the show basically just started.
Yeah.
Like we want people to really get attached to these characters and then kind of get tired of these characters before the team even forms.
Yeah, so
that
basically
way they get reinvested in the characters.
Yeah, you have like your basic 20 season arc and then they break up
And die.
and then it's over.
You really feel like you just see the life of all 69 superheroes from start to finish. It's like, how
Right.
often do we get to follow every character to death? Like, I feel like that's what they should have done in, like, The Office.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we should have seen how each character dies eventually.
Yeah, that's like the number one complaint that I've heard about The Office is like too soon. Ended it way too soon. Should have been renewed for like 20 to 40 seasons.
Right, like we should have gotten to see every original cast member eventually like pass away from natural causes, or just old age, disease, whatever. Like we should have gotten to see, because once you've introduced us to these characters, obviously the logical next step is like show us how they die,
and then show us how they're born.
Exactly.
And then,
like there's so much of Pam's life that we just don't get to see. Mainly her from age like 40 to 100, completely unexplored in the entire show.
And I think, again, like, you have so much potential there. I think, like, after they did all the Superfan episodes where they released everything that they had cut out of the show, I think they should have gone back and filmed more deleted scenes to then retroactively put back into the show. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, just to farm clout on the internet, basically.
Yeah, true.
So that's basically our 20-year plan for the future. If you were wondering what we're going to be doing, we're going to be working on that.
That's basically the stage of development that we're at so far. We're hoping that we can start getting episodes done. Hopefully we can start releasing episodes, assuming we get picked up. Hopefully in the next month we can start releasing episodes. But it really just depends on how quickly this idea spreads. So
make sure you like and share and subscribe.
Right. And if we can get like 500 views on this video, I think there's no chance we don't get picked up by Netflix.
Yeah.
I mean, just name one popular animated superhero show other than Invincible.
I'd say if we do get picked up, we'll probably be like locked into like contract negotiations for like at 6 to 8 years, but we'll be working that whole time. Okay. And so when we do release like that first arc, we're going to be releasing like all of like the first 6 to 8 seasons all at one time.
Yeah, it's really gonna take binging to a whole nother level.
Oh yeah.
I don't think any show's ever released more than 5 seasons at the same time.
Yeah, we'll be the first.
Yeah.
It's really going to be it's a very revolutionary idea.
And then if we ever feel burnout, we can always just hold out for more money.
Yeah.
Kind of consider it like a mini vacation while we're on strike.
Yeah. That's just the business,
That's just Hollywood, baby. Take it from us.
Yep. That's
right. What else is going on?
Well, I am going to have a booth at Joplin Third Thursday in July, and I want everyone watching this to come to that. I will be taking attendance. If you're not there, I will know. And I'm also going to be doing a podcast there. So if anybody wants to stop by, you can be on the show. I'm also going to be accosting random strangers on the street and asking them to be a part of this as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And if it goes well, we'll do it again in August.
And if you're not there, he will unsubscribe you personally.
That's true. So make sure you show up. It's all good, though. We have fun.
Yeah.
Well, time for my nap. Napcast. No, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I don't know what came over me.
You can't let them see your weakness.
Yeah. That's energy you can buck with. Bucked up energy.
I got this one because it said it was limited edition, but it kind of just doesn't taste very good.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're nearing the 1 hour mark, or that's, pre-editing, so in post it'll probably be more like an hour and a half or two, but
Once we retroactively add deleted scenes.
yeah. We sure do just keep talking about the logistics of running the show. Yeah, you just keep coming back to that.
There's not really a lot to it. We kind of just basically anytime I make an appearance on the podcast, I think this will be my third appearance. This isn't like a high maintenance podcast, I'd say. Like, basically whenever I want to make a guest appearance, I just tell you to do it, and then
you just pop on by,
everything.
and yes, but yeah, meatball.
I want to know what was going through your head before you said that.
I just thought it would be really funny to say it like close to the mic, like closer than I had been saying anything. So like, if you're like listening with like headphones in or something, then you have it like turned up to how I've been normally talking, and then I just like lead in really close, so it picks it up louder.
We really just need you know what we need on this podcast? We need sound effects.
We sure do.
Like,
we
I
need
really
like a
just need a button
soundboard
that I can press. And like,
I wish that soundboard that we got worked.
if you say something that's like dap upable, then instead of dapping you up, I can just like press a button and it'll just say
meatball. Yeah. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go in and add a bunch of that in post. Sprinkled throughout the episode. If you can catch it, let me know in the comments.
If you can find the 5 secret sound effects, then send us a letter and you win a prize.
Yeah. Just say bo meatball. We'll know what that means.
You know what my favorite part is? That it's not even the beginning of the word meatball. Like, I think you're gonna say something that starts with "ba," and then you say meatball.
Yeah. I don't know what that is about. I think I was thinking about ball.
That should be the name of this episode.
Yeah. If you want to know what it means, you have to watch till the end.
You at least have to watch almost an hour to understand it.
Wait. Oh, we should make that the beginning of the podcast. Oh, brother.
If you could cook Yoda, do you think it would taste good?
Ew. Ugh. Yes.
Dude, imagine in like the Star Wars universe, they just have like a food truck where you can get like Yoda ears.
Oh. Tasty.
It's like a pig ear, but it's like Yoda ears.
Ugh.
And it's like on a
Weird.
stick, like a kebab. Dude, I imagine it would be pretty crispy.
Absolutely, my man.
You know what's weird now is like I'm feeling like hungry for Yoda ears, which is a food that I just made up.
Okay. New assignment. This is a little side quest for us. We make a recipe. We're gonna get as close to Yoda ears as we can possibly get. We're gonna market it, release it on the black market. Yoda ears. How close can we get to Yoda ears? That's a great question.
Sometimes you scare me.
Meatball.
No S. Interesting.
Oh, was it meatballs the first time?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Watch to the end if you want to know what that means.
Oh my gosh, dude. The New Year's Eve episode was 1 hour and 5 minutes.
Okay.
And then the Samuel Radley episode was a whopping hour and 33 minutes.
I remember that one was really long. And to be honest with you, not a lot happened. But it was fun to do. It was fun.
I mean, I guess that's the point.
It was Funyuns. Man.
You know what my favorite thumbnail is? The season 2 premiere thumbnail I thought was the best.
I thought it was awesome. Yeah, I thought that thumbnail would do really well, and it did alright.
The thumbnails have, ever since like the ranking fonts video, the thumbnails have all been really good.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Did you like the ranking fonts one? It's kind of hard to see. Like it's.
I like it. I feel like you can, like you can't read every word, but you like, you know what's happening from context.
Yeah. If you're watching this and you haven't seen ranking fonts, give it a chance. Like, I mean, some people think that it's just ranking fonts. We can't rank fonts for that long. We did other stuff. But, yeah. We keep talking about how we are talking about the podcast on the podcast. And at this point, it's like a snake eating its own tail. It's like a bear eating its foot.
We're gonna do that next week on the podcast. We're gonna have a snake eat its own tail. It's gonna be pretty wild. You guys should come back for that one.
Yeah. Watch to the end. It happens at the end, I promise.
To see a snake eat its own tail.
Yep. And then it's just gonna be like a little like length of garden hose. We just like. It's a real snake eating its own tail.
You know what would be a great like clickbait title for this?
What?
We were just like, at the end of this podcast, one of us dies. And then we do that for like the next episode too.
This is like almost exactly what I wore last time.
Is the whole point of the podcast just show off your fits?
Yes. You can't have the same fit twice. I've been very selective.
What if we do like 500 episodes? Are you never going to repeat an outfit?
I will buy more clothes like, for that specific purpose. Can't repeat a fit.
You have to go shopping every episode. It has to be a different shirt.
People have to know how many clothes I have.
Because it just wouldn't be fair to the fans if you ever like wore the same shirt. Like they'd just be like, hey, I've seen that one before, and then they wouldn't even want to like watch the rest of it.
Literally.
Because they're like, why don't I just watch an old episode at this point?
If the fans ever see me repeat an outfit, just sound off in the comments.
They're gonna boycott the channel. Like,
yes.
It's gonna be the end of you.
Yeah. The channel ends when I repeat an outfit.
You should really have someone famous on the podcast.
I really should.
That would make a good, 2-3 minute video.
Yeah.
And then I could do my Dwayne Johnson voice.
Oh, yeah. Let's hear it.
Hey, I'm The Rock.
Yep. That's it. You nailed it.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. It's, I think that was a line in Black Adam, so. Yeah.
This might be the episode where fireworks just ruthlessly, interrupt our show.
I had to deal with police sirens during the post-explosion press conference, which will be out by the time this is out, but you haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I guess I'm just not in your inner circle enough that I don't even know what's going on.
Well, okay, look. I haven't shown anyone. It's been heavily under wraps.
You just don't trust me to not leak it.
Close to
I'm going to post a bootleg version on my YouTube channel with no videos.
It sounds awesome. I would subscribe.
To watch the bootleg version of your own video.
Even though you're pirating my own. I love subscribing to people that I know in real life. That's just who I am, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a cool feeling. And then you're like, man, I hope they remember me when they get famous, but then they never get famous.
Yeah.
Because they won't freaking lock in.
Yeah.
They won't do what it takes.
I subscribed to Hawkins, and he hasn't posted anything, so...
Oh, yeah. He used to post, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably had 5 channels.
Yeah, probably.
For if you're new to chat, Hawkins was maybe on the Rollcast one time.
He was on episode 1.
That's where it all began.
Yeah. This is a full-time job for me.
Really.
This is working in the salt mines, basically.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
That's the first clip of the episode right there. Salt mines bit. Getting clipped.
Truly a legendary bit.
Yeah.
It's one of the top 10.
That's our goal. How many clips are we trying to get?
We're not stopping the podcast until we hit 50 clippable moments.
50 clip count. Okay. Throw the clip count up on screen.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So if we get there, we get a pizza party.
Or maybe
People have an incentive to watch the actual episode before, but at the same time, I would rather them watch the shorts than nothing at all, so I still post the shorts.
And you draw them in with the shorts, because maybe they don't want to commit to 1 hour, but they'll commit to 15 seconds, and then they're like, hey, I want more where this came from.
Yeah.
And then we've got them hooked like a meth addict.
Yeah. It works every time, man.
Yeah. First taste is free, and then they're watching our members-only videos.
Yeah.
Which are $99 each.
Oh, yeah. So, once you roll, you never stop.
Is that the new motto?
Yeah, that's
Did we have a motto before?
Well, I feel like we did. I feel like we've had multiple...
New motto every episode.
Yeah.
New catchphrase every single episode.
That's one of them. Yeah. New catchphrase every episode. That's our motto.
You need to put that on the logo.
Yeah. This is going to be the summer of Rollcast. I'm gonna
the summer of Rollcast?
Yes.
And you're starting the summer of Rollcast on June 29th?
Yeah. The best months of the show are yet to come. I am so excited to do a podcast with my entire math table.
It's in the works.
Yes. I've never had that many people on the show before.
Didn't we have more people on episode 1?
Yeah, but Roman and Hawkins kind of took turns or something.
It was such a poverty podcast.
And then they huddled around the same mic for a while.
Yeah.
And
a lot of it we were just hitting the mics because we like the noise it made on the headphones.
Yeah, we couldn't use any of that because that's
nobody could understand it, but we didn't even care.
Yeah, Because back then we didn't have video on the show. We just had audio. It was a poverty podcast.
We don't
season 2.
oversaturate the market.
No, we don't.
We make people beg for the Rollcast and then we release one.
Yeah.
If I was gonna shoot somebody, not saying I would,
Okay.
hypothetically,
Alright.
the 4th of July is the best time to shoot somebody.
Yeah.
And you
Right.
gotta time it with the fireworks. Like, you don't want to mess up and it just sounds weird. And then everybody's like, oh, that was an actual gunshot.
Yeah. Ever notice how guns and fireworks, they're both super patriotic? Right?
Yeah.
It's hey man.
But I'm saying,
I'm not saying there's a conspiracy here.
but there's always a conspiracy. So why
Always,
would it
every
not be
single time
now?
a conspiracy, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So what I'm saying is basically the 4th of July is the purge.
Right.
And this has been hidden from American society. You won't see it in the New York Times.
That's true. That's just goes to show that it's a conspiracy.
Yeah.
No one reports on it, so it has to be true.
You won't see it in the Daily French person.
Basically, every single other superhero without exception. And what is their origin? They were bitten by
Something or someone.
yes, and
What
it's
happened?
radioactive.
Exactly. Every single one.
Yes.
You can quote us on that.
Yes.
Find us one superhero who wasn't bitten by a radioactive thing. It's like Batman, radioactive bat. Superman, a super that was radioactive.
Yeah. Yeah, of
A
course.
superintendent or a supervisor of an apartment complex.
That's right.
Yeah.
A landlord, if you will. A super. Perhaps a
Kent.
supermarket employee. No, I think that was Supergirl. Was bitten by a radioactive supermarket employee.
What would they do without the radioactivity plant?
Dude, they'd be out of a job. Electro. Actually bitten by eels. And
Radioactive lightning.
yeah. Of course, coursing through both him and the eels. I think he controls eels with his mind, to be quite frank with you.
That would be really interesting.
Yeah, it would be a lot of fun.